Alright, so I'm getting impatient, so I'm going to stop doing this as soon as I finish. Yeah, I don't need any of these items. I have stuff from Ruins, which is ranked higher on the item. Ooh, daggers. I can't use those. If I could use them, that would be pretty cool. But that would be my Hugh Casil, not my Ray Casil. I enunciated that all wrong. But if I get up to Ultimate, I'll maybe Let's Play with some of my other characters, just because, hey, why not? If I do get up to Ultimate, I'll probably just get this Let's Play going with a few other people on my list of characters, just to change things up. I mean, who wants to watch a Ray Casil run around all day long, doing the exact same thing a million times? So, it's a crushy thing. There we go. Figured there was a switch there. Yeah, there's a lot of secret paths. Like, you can see I'm actually off the map right now. If you look, cursor up this way, off the map. So, antidote mag. Ooh, I'm almost out. I definitely should have. I forgot to restock before coming in here, so that is my bad. But yeah, I can push this button, and the door does not open. Well, something good probably happened from that. Oh, that was close. So maybe this bridge rose? Nope. But this door didn't open, so I don't know. Maybe that opened the way to the infinite frontier with Solid Snake and Mario. And by Mario, I mean last name of Luigi. So yes. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it opened one of those gates there or something. So if I could figure out how to play this game, I would improve greatly. But for the moment, I am just going to continue running in a random direction. And this is why a lot of people... I remember the first time I came to Temple... Oh, that is a Belra. You may recall from the Ruins video, watching me do 0 damage to these guys in Ruins. He's gonna kill me or something. There we go. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I should have faked him. They go, BAM! Fake out! They go, what? Fake out! Because I'm so pro and stuff, right? Totally killed a Belra one-on-one. Yeah, I remember me doing 0 damage to those guys in Ruins. I'm pretty sure the Ruins versions have a bit more DFP than those guys. But, silly me. You can actually run by traps if you just pull your menu up. They count as enemies, and you get close to enemies, and you stop moving, so, you know, you can avoid that by... Crap. You can avoid that by bringing up a menu, just like every other instance of that happening in the game ever. So, I don't know where to go, because this is the... As I was saying, the first time I went to Temple, I had a fairly, negative experience. There's a wall there. Had a fairly negative experience. Well, I don't know. I liked it personally, but I was with one of my friends, Strife. You may see him around. I may get some other people into these videos one of these days. But yeah, and he was complaining because we were always lost, and I'm like, hey, it's kind of cool. Kind of like exploring and stuff. So, you know, take it as you will. A lot of people don't like it, Temple. So, but surprise, surprise, I got to go again. So I apologize for that incredible delay. I went around and I found stuff. There were people in real life in my room. I don't know if you can hear them. They're in real life. They're in my room and I'm scared. They know where I live. Alright, so when you get lost in Temple, like I was just talking about, you can look at this lovely map. And you can see this map and you see all the different rooms on this... Oh god. Okay, you can see... The quality of my video just decreased tenfold because there's a scary person behind my computer making faces at me. Oh, I can't keep making the video. Just you watch. I'm gonna keep making the video. Anyway, so you can see all the rooms. Yes, I was recording all of that. You can see all of the rooms. All these boxy rooms I've been running around and getting lost in. What you can do is, as I was saying, I was outside of it earlier. What you can do is actually go to the places that are outside, and you want to check all the walls. Basically, you want to check the walls where nothing is. This is the answer right here. This particular wall, there's a switch. Actually, there was a thing I had to blow up in front of the switch. You can blow up pieces of busted wall. And that opened a door. So, yay for me, I opened a door. But I did want to discuss that, because you can actually see some traps way over there. They're gonna jump up and try and kill me. No, the in-ground traps. They can, in fact, androids can, in fact, see traps. I did mention that earlier. You got me killed. I blame you. You got me shot in the face. I'm gonna end up I'm gonna make a montage of the footage between where I stopped. No, I just really quick because I don't. It's Ow. Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Phantasy Star Online. I hope you enjoyed the pretty montage. That is a montage. I actually ran out of mag food a long time ago, and I still don't have any telepipes. Shut up! Anyway, so here we have a boss. Just Barbara Ray. Step into the giant teleporter, and a giant water snake appears. I'm getting weird looks from people in this room. It's weird. There are people in the room. He's not looking. There's another person that is looking. Alright, I hope, for my sake, they did not hear you. Alright, so, you can actually dodge that if you kind of pay it. It's possible. That you can try and dodge those. Sometimes it works better than other times. Alright, these guys, this is normal mode, so you can just kind of chill around. They don't do that much damage. Alright, round 2, I'm going to be doing a lot better, and I'm not going to be getting hit by every single attack. I promise. Oh, when he does this, these are these giant things stabbing out of the ground at my face. If you're a fleshy, touching those after they come out will poison you. So that is unhealthy. But ouch! Wasn't paying attention. Anyway, so what you want to do, you can stay over the rear end of the platform, grab a mech gun, or some kind of ranged weapon, and then beat away at his face. He sends out a shock wave when he lands on the platform, so you don't want to stand right up next to him, unless you plan on using a melee weapon. If you plan on using a melee weapon, then, well, you gotta get close. But if you just stay back here at the beginning, then you can just poke him from range with mech guns the entire time, which is you can see he has 2 armor layers, well, 2 health layers. He has armor on top, and then he has his flesh underneath, I suppose it would be. This also puts you in a decent position for, if he does anything like this, you can take some of those guys out. If you can actually kill them before they hit you. Yeah. And you can kind of see the little green thing that sparks on me every time I walk through one of these. I don't know if it's kind of hard to see, but that's the green little aura that poisons me when I touch them. Lucky me, I can't be poisoned. Alright, so again, same thing on this side. He always appears on the... He always faces the same direction, so he always appears on that same half of the platform, though he does switch sides. So, there's an issue staying in the back if you're using ranged weapons, and poking him from a range. That's really all there is to it. Of course, if you want to look cool, then you run up, and you do this. I think I was definitely doing more damage with the mech guns, but whatever. So, anyway, that was... So, I probably should not have done that with the saber, but I was just trying to showcase my amazing melee button skills. And, ouch. Ouch, he has giant glowing orbs that come and kill me. It would definitely be prudent if we could add in your commentary to this, because... Alright, so ignoring the guy talking to me. Alright, sorry, you can go right up here and stand right there, and I'm pretty sure that this is... At least on Ultimate, you're safe. On Ultimate, I know you're safe. I don't know about the lower difficulties, but you're definitely safe if you stand right here during the laser beam. So, yeah, stand right here, and then you're perfectly safe. Anyway, my friend was standing there making fun of my mech guns because they're non-rare mech guns. They're level 1 non-rare mech guns. I can't even hit anything. Okay, so time to finish this battle with my mech guns. That are mech guns. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Because I'm immune to poison, I can run through the poison things as much as I want. So yeah, those guys are really annoying to dodge. On higher difficulties, yellow ones start to appear. The yellow ones are really they can screw you over because they paralyze you if you can be paralyzed. I cannot, but if you can, then they paralyze you. And anyway, so then the giant creature dies. The giant scythe things go through my face as he sinks below the platform. And he dies. And then everything's dead. And we get a bunch of boxes. It's Star Atomizer. Or as my one friend likes to call them, Star Atomizers. Because it's more fun to say that. So that is Barbara Ray, that is Temple, that is episode 2, well that is the beginning of episode 2. This is the first super generic run through something that I have ever done, so... And I have these annoying people yapping at me in like the back of my head, like... So... They say it's called being crazy. Anyway, you don't really have to talk to this, but eventually the raft pulls up to this little thing on the side here, and you can get out. So... You can go through the little teleporter and end up back in Pioneer 2 in the lab. So I think we learned a lot from that. Indeed, I think we learned a lot from that. So let's see what we have on this handgun. Maybe if we have a useful special, I'll be able to use it. Heat! No! I do not want a heat handgun. Let's see, what shall I get rid of? Handgun. I already have a slot. Barda level 1, rifle, anti-paralysis, monofluid, saber, rifle, dagger, cane, frame, heat, handgun. Alright, so that was me just killing time. I can probably... Yeah, I'll leave it in there. Because, why not? Anyway, I need more monomates, because I ran out of monomates, because I suck. And I need more antidotes, because my mag is in need of feeding. Alright, never forget to feed your mag. I know, I ran out. I'm gonna buy some teletypes too, because I have some money now. So, ouch! That cost me like 3,000 gold. Ouch! Expensive. Anyway, so I'm gonna just sort this real quick. And we're in good shape. So, that is episode 2. And next episode, we're gonna be talking about... I hope we're gonna be talking about team stuff. I'm gonna try and get some other people in here. We're gonna hopefully talk about some team stuff. So... A team would be more than one person in the same room, working towards the same goal. That is making other people dead. By people, I mean boomers. And anyway, that is this episode of Let's Play Phantasy Star Online. I'm Random Guy 928, your host, and I'm just going to keep saying this over and over again. So that's it for this episode of Let's Play Phantasy Star Online. I'm Random Guy 928, your host, and because I haven't said it quite enough times, this is it for Let's Play Phantasy Star Online. I'm your host, Random Guy 928, and I will see you around next time. So see you around next time for Let's Play Phantasy Star Online.